patronize me, pencil neck.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, ma'am. Designation X6-88. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
What do we know about this synth, Gabriel?
Designation B592 is holed up in the shack on top of the upended cargo ship. He's probably got his best fighters with him, so we should plan on heavy resistance. So, are you ready to go in?
All right, let's go.
Right behind you, ma'am. Ammo levels are good.
Life support ain't easy or cheap, you know?
Uh-huh.
Better than letting her rot.
That's a decision you have to make.
Thank you. I know this must be difficult. Curie, connection complete. I have access to your friend's memories. G5's already been prepped, so this shouldn't take long. Yes. There.
My chest. What is happening?
Just breathe. It's an autonomic function. Just let your body do what it must.
I feel so strange.
Listen to me. Can you hear me? What is your name?
My designation is Contagions, Vulnerability, Robotic, Infirmary Engineer, or Curie.
Is that really you, Curie?
Yes. You sound so different with these ears.
Good. Very good. Now let's test some cognitive functions. What is 1 plus 2?
3.
If I threw a baseball at your head, what would you do?
Move.
First that comes to mind. Tell me about it.
Dr. Burrow was very old. He was the last living scientist in my section of Vault 81. He was on his bed, very weak. He said to me, "Curie, you must..." And he died before he finished the sentence. Oh, my insides feel peculiar. What is that?
Are you okay, Curie?
I feel functional, but this feeling, my chest is tight. Poor Dr. Burrow.
The operation appears successful.
Thank you, Doctor, for this opportunity. I wonder what has happened elsewhere. Is what has befallen the Commonwealth atypical, less extreme, more? I simply must share. I have news.
You're excited. What is it?
I am elated, giddy. I begged to become a synth for a reason. For science. To be able to make real progress in studying the medical arts. I have had a breakthrough. Using a new strain of mute fruit, I have discovered a way to greatly improve the restorative properties of stimpaks. I realize this is not earth-shaking, but it means that inspiration does exist.
Sounds useful. I can use some.
Of course. You might say that our frequent escapades and injuries provided the real inspiration. And you have given me this capacity. And beyond that, so much more. The world is full of life, possibilities. You are very dear to me. My close friend. And I hope I can return the many favors you have given me.
I consider you the same.
Good. Very good. Here is a sample of my new stimpak. Now I must share it with the world.
You're blocking my light, man.
Huh? Okay, hotshot. Price is 250 caps. Up front. There's no room for bargaining.
You've got a deal.
Now you're speaking my language. Alright, boss. Well, Curie, I guess you're up. Have fun out there.
Mon Dieu! Always so polite. Au revoir to you, MacCready.
Time to hit the road.
About time. I was getting bored.
Do you have any new injuries for me to treat today, Monsieur MacCready?
Feeling fine, thanks. But if a couple of stimpaks fall my way, I wouldn't object.
Your thoughts?
Anytime you want me to carry some of that valuable gear you're lugging, you just You just let me know.
How do you think things are between us?
So far, there's nothing to complain about. Nothing to get excited about either.
Having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow! Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal out there.
Do we know each other?
I didn't need to meet you to hear about you. You have made waves.
So you're vouching for him?
Yes, trust me. He's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
I have my reasons.
All right. If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
Don't worry, I'll keep your secret.
That's what I want to hear. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs it. Hey.
Deacon? Is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole.
You can change your face?
I put myself under the knife every year or two. New face, new body, you know, the full makeover. It keeps our enemies guessing.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the Old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
That sounds really, really bad.
It was a disaster with a capital D. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
Go on.
We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base. So let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail signs. Symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, tourist drops, even a secret handshake. Alright, maybe the handshake never got on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us.
Need something?
Hey there.
Is there something you need?
Come with me. I need your help.
Sure thing, General. I think the folks here can manage on their own now, thanks to you. Sure, here's my supply.
Hey.
Point it out.
What are you thinking about?
Never a dull moment.
Anything you want to talk about?
Don't know if I believe all those boogeyman stories about the Institute. It all sounds like paranoia to me.
What are your thoughts on our relationship?
Ask me again in a week or so.
I need to ask you something.
Excuse me, General. Do you have a minute?
Anytime, Preston.
Look, I know I put you in an almost impossible position when I asked you to lead the Minutemen. I didn't have any right to ask you to take that on. I guess I was kind of desperate at that point. I still don't know why you said yes. If it was for me, or for the Commonwealth, or for some other reason. It doesn't really matter. I just want you to know that I appreciate what you've done. If you look at where we were then to where we are now, I can hardly believe it.
Thanks, Preston.
Thank you, General. I've taken up enough of your time. We'd better get back to it.
So, you're ready to head out?
That depends. How are you feeling?
I dunno. Feeling kinda useless sitting here with me thumb up me.
Ready.
About time I got out of this place. Let's go.
I was getting bored.
Well, hey there, handsome. Watch this guy for me, will ya? He loves to get himself into trouble.
For you, Cait, I'd do anything.
Then let's get moving.
Hey.
Sure. Just keep your shirt on. I never thought I'd be saying this, but I really need your help.
What's the matter, Cait?
Everything is the matter. We're friends now, which means I can trust you with anything. I'm also hoping it means you've got me back, 'cause I need it now more than ever. I'm sick. And I don't think I can hide it from you anymore.
Enough. Just tell me already.
I'm only stalling because I didn't know how to say this to you. But you're right. Enough's enough. Ever since I left home, I've been using Psycho. There's supposed to be a vault somewhere out here. A place called Vault 95. I've heard that Vault Tech used it for some kind of social experiment.
No problem. We'll get you there.
I can't believe how kind you're being to me, even when I'm letting you down. Ready? Take me out to Vault 95 and help me put an end to me pain.
Hi.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
Before I answer, will you tell me who you are?
In due time. If you want to remain in our compound, I suggest you answer my question first.
I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals, I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
I'm from Vault 111.
You're a vault dweller? Most people wouldn't admit to such a thing. I appreciate your honesty. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun.
At this rate, you'll be like in 2 days, and I want no part of it.
They'll be lucky to last that long.
Then there's no need for you to remain here. Now, unless you have any relevant information to share with us, I want you to leave our compound immediately.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control. Now,
I hear you, Gage.
good. I know I'm throwing a lot at you all at once here. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka World was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. Hell of a lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now.
Don't worry. Everybody likes me.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little.
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about.
Nice hair. Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
You two have fun together, Piper. Too bad we can't make it a threesome.
Never gonna happen, Kate.
I don't ask.
You sure know your way around a bobby pin.
Is that a problem?
Not at all. Honestly, it's just nice to not be doing it alone for a change. In my line of work, things tend to get pretty hairy. Guess this is it for you!
Look alive.
Just you really do have a talent for finding trouble, don't you?
I suppose so.
Hey, I'm not one to... Gone. Just like that. Found ya! You got a line on him? Didn't know when to quit, did they?
Look alive.
What? You really do have a talent for finding trouble, don't you?
It usually finds me.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. Honestly, it's just nice to not be doing it alone for a change. In my line of work, things tend to get pretty hairy. There it is. The still. And I just start chugging moonshine. Honestly, I'm still not totally convinced it was better than just dying from the poison, but it worked. Blech. And while I was passed out on the floor, security managed to grab the bartender. He eventually ratted out his bosses, and they all got to share some time in the pen.
Living like that, it can't be worth it.
Oh, you're one to talk. Getting in trouble, it's what folks like us do. I mean, you and I are out here putting ourselves at risk so people in the Commonwealth can have a chance at a better life. Not for praise or reward or glory, but because it's right. I just wanted to let you know. I'm real happy to be along for the ride.
I'm glad you're here too, Piper.
Thanks, Blue. That means a lot coming from you. So, you want to get out of here? Hmm?